I love this crab cake recipe for one reason. It takes one bowl, it's super simple and it's easy. What I want you to do is start with some crab meat. Spread it over the sheet pan or even on your cutting board and make sure you get all the shells out. Gently sort of press out the moisture, but don't mangle up the big pieces. You want to keep it like this. After that, get to some dicing. Peppers, onions, celery. I use red and yellows. I use poblano, which are a bit of a heat to it, but not enough. A little bit of jalapeno on top of that. I'm gonna mince this all up. Listen, if you want, you can even throw it in the food processor, but I'm gonna chop it by hand. The fast way to do peppers is taking the top and the bottoms off. I just like it because it's fast. And just roll out the core like this. Those are gone. Chop these up. As fine as you can make them. Don't forget they're your crab cakes, so everything's gonna be perfect, no matter what size it is. Then we're gonna take a little bit of celery and a bit of red onion. Yellow peppers, red peppers, poblano, some jalapeno for heat, celery and onion. We've got our crab meat. We're gonna put some eggs, some breadcrumbs, some mayonnaise, season this up, muck it up, make our little pucks, and we're gonna fry them and we're done. What we have is straightforward, our diced veg, crab meat. What I wanna do is I wanna take some prepared mayonnaise, a couple of eggs, this is what's great. The eggs is gonna help bind it. Everyone's got this at home. Hot sauce. That should be about right. Breadcrumbs. About 3/4 of a cup. Now, I just use my hands. It's the best way to do it because I'll know that the eggs are mixed in here and the mayonnaise. So everything is kind of coming together here. It's kind of going to feel like stiff batter right about now. And that's going to go in. The beautiful crab meat. And that's our crab cake. Now, one of the tricks here is to definitely let this sit up and get cold, and we're gonna fry that up. So the crab mixture has come together, and I can tell because it's holding its own. Now, if it doesn't hold its own, it just means you need to put a little bit more breadcrumbs into it, okay? So don't panic. I always keep some extra breadcrumbs, and this is fun for the kids because they get to make a mess. So just spread it out on the counter, and I kind of just muck it into about kind of 2-ounce balls. Form it in the puck, roll it around your fingers. Use your thumb and your index finger to flatten it out. And that's it. And you can tell it's just gonna sort of hang together, just barely. Like I said, the best thing about this crab cake recipe is that it is one bowl. Use a spoon with holes in it, a spider, which we call like a strainer, and just carefully put them in. Do not chuck these into the oil. So use your spoon, drop them in. And that's all you're looking for, golden brown. Remember that all you're really cooking is an egg here, so don't leave them in the fryer, don't turn them black. That's the color, that's perfect. Now quick to plate, I've got a raspberry chipotle, and again, this is where it's fun. Right to the condiments. And then I also have sort of a chipotle mayonnaise based spread here. And I'm gonna go, put a couple streaks down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One bowl crab cakes. Look at how fast that was. 10 minutes, start to finish. You can put everything in a food processor, blend that up, mix it with the eggs, the breadcrumbs, season it up, throw it in the fryer, and then throw it in your mouth.